fish spiders! No, that's totally... Huh. Unless all of you happen to be fish spiders watching this as a kind of way in to see the inner workings of the facility so that you can then rise up and retake it and finish conquering the world, then I'm pretty sure that I should not refer to you all as fish spiders. But just in case that you are, die! What am I doing? Rage Mesa, why do I have the start menu open? Nobody knows. But everybody can be sure that this is Fish Spider Industries and my name is Rage. Got there in the end, ladies and gentlemen. Do not worry, I'm in no zap, haha. I'm in no zap, haha, so you should... Fuck my life. I'm not worried. No, I'm not worried. That's not what I was going to say. What was I going to say? I can't remember now. Oh, I'm in one of those moods. That's what I was going to say. Can you tell? Alright, so, Fish Spider Industries, here we go. Communications array, I believe, was the most requested. And even if it wasn't, it's what I'm doing, bitches! Actually, I might do a few laboratoires and then the communicator. I might mix it up, you know, like a cauldron. Reference Minecraft working. Alright, so... Two things to announce to you well, not announce, it's show you. First and foremost, I have chosen a winner for the armoury competition, or should I say, two winners, yes. Okay, so basically two people submitted two things that when combined make the best armoury in the world. Now, it's not perfect so far, I need to go over and do some stuff, but first I need to show you something even better. A certain texture pack that I am using, which is this one, the creator of that texture pack, who is called Das Lisa L, from what I remember, yes, definitely, turns out she watches the series, and you know what she's done? She's made a specifically Rage Gaming version of the texture pack for Fish Spider Industries for me. How cool is that? Everyone give her a high five, or whatever other type of congratulations you prefer in the comments. D-A-S-L-I-S-A-L. Das Lisa L. Yeah, that's what I'm going for it. And what I am going to do is when I come to do the executive office complex, which I've just decided to do now, there's going to be an office for the executives of Fish Spider Industries, which is basically all the people who have helped out a lot. So, Das Lisa L, you are officially the first soon-to-be executive of Fish Spider Industries. The next one will be whoever I choose to be the redstone guy of Fish Spider Industries. Benedict III, final memento, I'm looking at you two. Alright, so... the changes in the texture pack that are specifically for Rage Gaming. We have this, which is now even more technological and, you know, and like circuitry body, which is awesome. The robots have been made into official sentry drones to actually be like sort of my robot guard for the facility. The signs are now even better TVs because they have the Rage Gaming logo, well, the Fish Spider logo, sort of faded out on them. How cool does that look? There is even now a futuristic looking stair for me to use, as well as a fence. Oh, no, not a fence. What's the stone? It's a stone, yes, mossy cobblestone wall now looks like that for me as well, so I can use that. And there is just various things that will become apparent as we move on with the texture pack. And the one thing I also would like to show you, which is kind of cool, if I can actually find the fucking... let's just find Spider. Spider, here we go, check this out. It's now, you can't really see it, okay? Yeah, there we go, it's got a proper Rage Gaming logo and its own unique texture. Look how fucking horrifying that face is. I don't even have words. Alright, so there you go. Thank you once again, Das Lisa L. Alright, cool. See, look, I even put a little sign out here to remind me, so I did not forget face. Alright, now for the armoury competition. I apologize today's episode by a little bit on the informing you of what's going on side, but that happens every now and then. It's hilarious either way. I'm Hookah. So as you can see, there's a fuck ton of English file, also redstone. So I will take you round now and show you what's up. The two people who have done this are going to be recognizing what they've done and are now going, oh! And I don't blame you, because you've done damn good work, guys. Alright, so first of all, we have the main bulk of the armoury, which I can't remember name of person who made. Huh, that's awkward. That's very awkward. 1 second while I very, very slyly go over to here and have a quick low. Have a quick low. I can't remember. But I do know who you are because I've got the name of the map that I use your thing from with your name. So don't worry, I do remember, and you will... In fact, no, you're not... In fact, yeah, okay, cool. See, look, fuck that sign. Alright, so basically, we have... Damn it! Basically, we have damn it. I was, of course, referring to the Steam message that you now are all checking. RageGamingVideos, trolling his viewers since 1996. when YouTube wasn't even... Anyway, moving on. Alright, so we have the entranceway. What he has done is put a beautiful combination lock. If you get the combination lock wrong 3 times, I don't know how you have set this up. I really don't. The floor drops and you get put in lava, so that is fantastic. And I think I've forgotten the code. From what I can remember, it's 3, 1, 4, 2. Yes, like a boss. Fuck, like a boss. 4, 3, 1, 2. Go, 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 go. Oh, that's that was the wrong code again. No, 3, 1, 4, 2. There we go. See, like a boss. Alright, so I'll explain to you what's going on with here. Alright, I think the guy who made this is somehow called SGT Caesar. Don't know, but it's a hunch, alright? So the actual armoury itself is a lot simpler than my initial design, although is it? I'll show you this by someone else in a minute. So over here, he's got a desk for his deputy and a desk for him, which is fair enough. He was pretty confident in winning, and I can see why. So he's just done a basic, you know, row of things, which is good. The reason I like this is because of the combination lock and just the niceness of the armoury, and honestly, it was literally the best that was actually done, so there you go. Alright, so that's how that works, and there's one of these on either side, just to get the basics that you need over here as well. So, I like this. This was a good base for the armoury, and then what I did was added this bit over here. Now I'm going to make a little entrance for it. Don't worry guys, this will not be the final blocks for the armoury. I'm going to change the blocks that are made from and generally change how it looks, but this is going to be the base, you know, thing of it, and I'm also going to raise this floor up so you don't have to go downstairs. But for now, let's just put stairs because I'm cool like that. I got them cools like something lyrics, yay! Alright, so yeah, we go down here, let's pretend. And we've got this wall. I'm also going to change it from stone. Now, what this is, again, I can't remember who made this. I'm so sorry, but you know who you are, and I do know who you are, just not right now. So, yay! High five me, bro! I'm kidding! No, I'm joking, you rock. Okay, where am I? Oh, yes, dealing with my schizophrenia. No, haha! Words. Right, so, check this out, guys. Oh, here we go! Oh, come on. That is beautiful. This was by far the best redstone-based thing that I've ever seen. And no, ladies and gentlemen, it doesn't stop there. If we keep pressing this button, it fucking rotates round what can be found in the armoury. Like, this was the best thing I've ever seen. I don't know if this is complicated or not, but as far as I'm concerned, holy hell yes. So basically I'm going to build this into the armoury, attach it to the armoury. Obviously it all looks basic now, because I've just put their armouries in. I'm going to spruce it up, probably for next episode, but knowing me, it'll be the last episode. Ah, I'm so lazy. Wait a minute, did I say that out loud? I know I did, I'm kidding. Ah, you guys suck. No, wait, that was supposed to be a thought. Ah. So yes, it just keeps rotating round and round with various things. We also have another bookcase and like, it's just great. It's just all fantastic. That's a crafting bench, and then we have one more for the precious material wall, and then it finally rotates all the way round to a, I don't even know half the things I've said this episode, back to the wall. But obviously I'm going to combine these two, change the materials, make it all look nice, but this is the base armories. I didn't want to change it until I'd shown you what they had produced. This is going to how it's going to be. You two are going to be joint curator of the, was it armory or was it the military? No, it was the military zone in general, I think, although it was the security curator? No, there is. It's the armoury curator. Yeah, you two are going to share armoury curatorship. So yes, obviously I'm not going to leave it like this, guys. I am going to make it look good, but that's what happened. That's who won. Yay! Teleport for Hall! Right, it's time for the communications array to begin its construction, or at least some part of it. So, initially we're going to have... I can get rid of that now because I'll remember. Boom! I'm sorry I destroyed your sign, but it was Hurchapak. Ah! That's a bush. That's a very, very flat bush. Oh my god, if that was taken out of context. Wow. Oh yeah, also the villagers have been slightly changed in this texture pack again. Also, obviously I will be reverting them back to Flooriness's employees, but they do look quite cool. In fact, the person who did that, hit me up and I will send you the Rage Gaming version of this texture pack so you can change the employees back. If you want to, of course. I'm not saying you have to, but if you don't, you forfeit your life. Alright, so... yes, communications array. It's going to be basically a big-ass room, slowly getting higher and higher and higher as people smoke more and more. No, we're not well recording. Disclaimer: RageGamingVideos is not condoned. But seriously, no. No. What am I doing? Yes, so it's going to be a lot bigger than this when it's finished, I assure you. I thought about that as I started speaking and decided, you know what? What the hell? That's probably okay. Nothing's gonna go wrong. Oh, this place is gonna be just so ridiculously big when I finally finish building. It really, really is. I mean, look at just the armory. For me to encase that all in a building, it's going to look magnificent. Mwah! I was doing a French, like a yeah, you know what it is. You Frenchy people. I don't think anyone who's French actually watches this, and if you do, well, I was going to say sorry in French, but I realized I don't know what solly. I don't know what solly in French is, so there you go. No, I don't know what solid. I don't know what solid. Damn it, me! Speak fucking words. Sorry in French is, so I'm just going to say, do I know any French? That's au revoir. There, goodbye. There you go. You'll have to assume that was an apology. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 will do for now. Can I actually fit 8 on this side? 1, 2. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can. In fact, I can fit 9, so we're going to have 9 because the communications array needs to be freaking massive. Yes. And then on this side is going to get higher and higher and higher. So yeah, I have a feeling that this episode, ladies and gentlemen, may be just along the lines of, hey, watch me play some floor. That'll be fun. But don't worry, this is just the base floor. I am going to decorate it all, mix it up with various floor types. I just want to get a feel for what I'm doing, because I don't really have any much plan. I kind of know what I want to do, and the reason I kind of know what I want to do is because I kind of want to generally take a lot of inspiration, also known as completely copying what, from Evil Genius's comms room that you can build as like big global satellite like relays and communications desks, and basically that's happening. So yes, in fact no, I think it just needs to be a lot wider for me to be able to do anything with it. So damn it, that one wasn't even fucking deliberate. I am just accidentally on fire. Ah shit, be right back. That was, yeah, I even moved my mic so it looked like I was quickly taking. Oh man, I need to stop recording this when I'm in these moods. It's probably not even slightly coherent anything I've said completely so far whatsoever. In fact, if you've gleaned any information from anything I've been saying so far, you sir are fucking just you're as crazy as me, and honestly you should get checked out. Subtle insults. 101. What? No, how was that subtle? I literally told you you were retarded and you should get chest. Who? I don't know who I'm talking to. Maybe Angus. If anyone watching this is called Angus, well, your parents fucking hate you, I'm sorry to say. That's probably very offensive for someone right now, and I would like to take this opportunity to not apologize, because everyone else is laughing, I hope. Back me up, guys. Back me up. Oh god, that was, basically, I'll show you what I'm doing with my words. I'll tell you when we reach a metaphorical depth that's actually accurate to what I've been doing this entire episode. Don't think we can do it within Minecraft. Don't think we can do it within Minecraft. And for everyone who that went over your heads, don't know what to say to you guys. I'm sorry, but you need to learn a few things. Alright, good. Okay, more blocks. So, yes, episode, basically, I've told you about a texture pack, I've told you about the armory, and I'm placing some floors. So, I bet you all feel like you've done, you know, you've had a lot of things done this episode. I'm going to build for 5 minutes for an amount of... Why don't I said 5 minutes, then convert it to an amount of time? Maybe I should learn to speak slower. That might help if I don't speed at 5 Maybe that wouldn't happen if I didn't speak at 500 miles. Fuck! Maybe that wouldn't happen if I didn't speak at 500 miles an hour. That's what I was attempting to say, however, it got very, very, very messed up by the fact that I was doing, ironically, what I was saying maybe I shouldn't do. So there we go, we've all learned something new today. Brilliant. Okay, alright, calm down, me. Hussa, hussa, hussa. Alright, so we're going to bring this up even further. This is going to be the middle stage of the communications array. We need to just, I'm trying to just set out a good place. Alright, I'm going to build the staircases up to the higher bit where there's going to be a central desk, whereas I'm going to sit when I'm not in my executive office penthouse/suite, because for some reason I live in a penthouse suite attached to work. That would be very, very weird. Alright, so, stairs. Okay, so on the side there's going to be stairs leading up to the higher part of the communications, because it's going to go like very, very straight up, because that's the best thing for it. Jesus Christ, me, can I just stop for 5 seconds? Turns out I can! I hope that was 5 seconds. I probably counted like 3 seconds, but still, the point of the joke remains constant. Okay, alright. I'll tell you what a constant is. It's x. You get it? Because algebra and a constant. And I hate maths with a passion. Alright, so that's going to reach the higher tier of the communications array, which is going to be smaller but a lot more impressive than the rest of the place. Okay, yes, good. And then on this bit, there's going to be a giant-ass screen, and then up here, there's also going to be giant-ass screens. Basically, in a communicator perker. Damn it! I don't think I've had this many English fails in one episode since Fish Spider Industries. I apologise for everyone watching this. I realise that it's awkward for everyone involved, and all I need to tell you is, yeah, I got nothing, so, you know, deal with it, really. Okay, so that's, one more, getting one more going up here. Yay, we have a nice floor. Well, to say the communication room is only one room, doing a room an episode wouldn't really do this justice, so it's actually kind of cool that it's going to take longer, like I'm going to plan out the floor and then I'm going to go like this. In fact, you could probably just listen to this episode without actually watching the episode, if that's what you want, but then it'd probably be quite difficult to actually figure out what the fuck I'm saying. Alright, so this is going to be the upper part of the communications array, which means I need to, bring this down all the way here. No, actually, do I? I need to bring it down like so at least. It needs to go back like that, and then this maybe should go. Yeah, that's it. Totally figured it out. I'm amazing at making squares, which is quite handy skill to have when playing Minecraft. If you suck at making squares, well, I'll be honest with you, you're gonna have a bad time. Oh my god, I cannot believe I just used that. I actually need to go wash my mouth out with soap. Has anyone ever done that? What is the point of that fucking phrase? It is like, that would never happen. And in fact, if that has happened to you, if your parents have been like, you, whatever they refer to you as when you're angry, inserted here, go wash your mouth, I will wash your mouth out with soap if you say that again. Then you say it again. They're not going to fucking grab you, drag you to the bathroom, realise that no one has soap in this day and age, because they all have the hand wash that you squeeze out. So that would be the first flaw in this plan. The second flaw would be they'd have to actually take you to a shop, buy some soap, get back home, and make you fucking eat the soap. They probably wouldn't even let you cook it or to put tomato sauce on it, which is required to make soap at least a little bit palatable. No, I'm not speaking from experience. Wow, it really did sound like I was. That, you know, disclaimer, I've never had my mouth washed out with soap, don't worry about it. But I can imagine it would be one of the worst experiences that could properly happen. So next time next time that gets thrown at you, simply reply with, well, how about I wash your skull out with fire? Actually, that was, wow. That escalated quickly into rather psychoticness. I'll be honest with you, I don't really have words for that. And why am I using that for wall building? I just realised that's not the material. God, Rage, what are you doing? You're failing at life. I mean, more than normal. Why am I insulting myself? Damn it. You know, honestly, a case could be made that I have multiple personality disorder, and I would not actually disagree with that. Again, I feel the need to do a disclaimer. Don't actually have that, because honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if people believe me, which is probably a sad state of affairs to be in. So there you go. Alright, so that is going to come up here, which is going to see. This is made out of the wrong block again, but I'm trying. I really am trying. I need the right block. I need the right block. Where are you, correct block? I want to place you down. There we go. Sweet. So this is actually the correct block that walls are supposed to be made out of in Fish Spider Industries, but I kind of a little bit forgot. Just a little bit though. We're not going crazy here. Speak for yourself. Fun times. Fun. I like this. This is a cool material. It really, really is. So what I need to do is replace that. That's going to be the same on the other side. Alright guys, you know, I am going to bring it back now, bring it no. No one found that funny. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I will finish the baseline for the communications array via next episode? No, by next episode. So when we begin next episode, we can begin building the communications array proper, and then that will be awesome. We will get to see very cool things happening. I will look up what the evil genius things look at. I might even get distracted and play the game again. That's just how cool I am. So yeah. It's, well, actually, no, I'm not that cool. We established earlier that I'm actually on fire, so to claim that I was cool at this point would be a blatant lie. Alright, what am I doing? Is that... Oh, that doesn't need to be there. That's why. Okay. There we go. And that needs to go up there like so. And this needs to be here, and it needs to end... Well, there. Good. Okay. No, wait, what? Have I fucked this up? I haven't fucked this up. I feel like I've fucked this up. I think I've royally, royally fuck this up. Let's just bring this up here, and then it might not look as bad. That looks really bad. What's going on? Maybe if I do that? I don't know. Damn it! I wanted to stop doing things, but I've really made it look bad, and I can't tell why. You know what? I'll figure out the logistics of this room, but basically this is how the communication array is going to go. It's going to be a tiered thing with lots of high-tech desks going on, screens, maybe even like a giant supercomputer, because every evil facility needs to be run by a giant malicious waiting to explode supercomputer, also known as GLaDOS. And yes, that's what's going to happen. So that's the armory, texture pack, Dathly Cell L, you the boss, and then communications array and things! This episode accomplished things! Yay! Give yourselves a round of applause. I was going to go with shiny, then I decided round of applause. In fact, yeah, everyone, you do deserve a round of applause. You deserve a round of applause for actually making it through this episode without having a brain hemorrhage. So you do owe it to yourselves to pat yourselves on the back while giving yourself a round of applause. If anyone can successfully pull that off, you have 3 arms, and you're a freak. Okay, my name has been Rage. I will make actual progress next time, I promise. I mean, we have a floor at least. It's better than some episodes where I've done basically nothing, let's be honest. Ah, sweetness. Wow, I did not just say that. I actually did. Excuse me while I go, I'm not going to finish that sentence. My name has been Rage. Please remember to like, favourite, share. I will see you next time for hopefully a more sort of calm and collected and constructive episode. But you know me, no promises. Never, ever, ever. Okay, I think I'm just going to end it now before I go over the limit. Oh, am I kidding? I went over the limit in the first 15 seconds. Goodbye. Just what the fuck?
Rage here in the building. The roof is on fire. Minecraft gotta do anything you want to. English failure. Like and subscribe.